A lot of people in this world are obsessed about their past or their future or both, advertently or inadvertently making their overall life miserable. How can you be happy when you're always worried about everything and anything that crosses our path? We don't realize how deep this runs within our psyche. The worrying, the negative thinking, the pessimism, and the self-doubt. It has become part of our daily life so much that it goes unnoticed every single time. Every now and then we think that the outcome will be different this time, but the same thing happens, and this vicious generational cycle continues undetected, unbroken, and uninterrupted. This plays not only on an individual level, but also on a mass level, where we have created such a big mess as a society for ourselves that we don't even know where to begin. So the easiest way is to blind and ignore the obvious. The scarcity consciousness and the attachment to unhealthy patterns of thoughts and beliefs is not going to resolve by themselves unless we put in the work, and that's the hard fact. And whoever faces this and ingests it, they will indeed rise up in their life like a phoenix reborn. It's very powerful, exhilarating, and touching when a human being finally sees the truth and acknowledges it, instead of running away or fighting it, as it sends huge waves of powerful positive vibrations out into the ether, bestowing upon us this potent energy needed to keep moving forward on the right evolutionary path to the ascension as a collective consciousness. It's time for us as a race to grow up by realizing perfection doesn't mean lack of flaws. It means acknowledging and integrating those flaws that we all naturally possess and learning from them. Integration is a big milestone in order to be in peace with ourselves and others. We have stayed long enough in the world of duality now. It's time for us to balance it out. It's time for us to integrate. I welcome you to pull back all the earthly senses and to slowly, day by day, rely more on your intuition, on your inner wisdom that you have collected over the vast amounts of past lives and dimensions. I know how hard this is because no one taught us how to rely on our intuition instead of logic. But trust me, no one needs to teach us this. Intuition is very, very innate part of humans, and we do not need any external manual or brochure to help us attain it. We know how to use our intuition if we only step back and paid attention carefully. Don't worry if this doesn't come to you right away. It took us centuries of carefully orchestrated practices to breed out the intuition from us. So I completely understand if you do not get in touch with it overnight. Nevertheless, you will soon see the desired changes once you are patient with yourself and you are really serious about seeing everlasting positive change. Knowing yourself will ensure that you step into your power and really walk this walk of life with integrity, authenticity, and fulfillment. These are big words that are very motivating, but how can you implement these things into your daily life? What are those little things that you can cultivate that will ultimately result in the snowballing positive effects? I would say music. Music speaks to our soul as it's nothing but harmonics and vibration. Put on the song or songs that make you happy, that make your soul light up, and feel the vibration and hold it in your heart. This will not only make you feel good, but it'll also make you want more of the things that generate the similar feelings. Keep following your heart and nurturing it. When you nurture your heart, you nurture your soul. This is a very beautiful and sacred process that is very personal. So everyone's journey is going to be different, but the end goal is always the same. Keep trusting in yourself and follow your heart, indulging yourself in activities that will rejuvenate and ground your body. While you're embracing the changes in your life and getting rid of the part that is not you, it's going to feel uncomfortable. It may also feel like it's getting worse before it gets better. But just know that this is all worth it, and just enjoy the beauty of everything that is unraveling around you and in front of you. Be an observer and not a doer, and you will see the beauty I'm addressing that's amidst the chaos. There's so much more to this that words can barely express. You have to be willing to feel these highs and lows in the vibration, yet be centered through them so that you can see how life works through you. So instead of resisting these powerful swings and emotions, hold back the urge of controlling them and peacefully observe them.